Eastern Conference Semifinals, Game 1. The Detroit Pistons were dominant in round 1, able to advance in just 5 games. But the real test starts now as a new challenger awaits in the series opener against the Pacers. The opening game of the conference semifinals up next.
The next stage of the Eastern Conference playoff battle begins here. Game 1 of the conference semifinals. Both these teams have survived and moved one step closer to the title. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brett Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. And a look at the starters for the Pistons. The backcourt pair will be Cunningham and Ivey. Thompson and Harris are their forwards. And it's Stewart in at the 5 spot. And for Indiana, the perimeter pairing with Nembhard and Mathurin. Isaiah Jackson out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Halliburton in at the 1. Taking a look at Detroit. They come into this series, Greg, with a lot of momentum after a sweep in round 1.
And you know they've got to be feeling good about themselves. But as you've seen, Kevin, things can change in a hurry in the postseason. And this is a tough opponent in front of them. And round 1 momentum only goes so far. This is a fresh start, and they're going to have to battle even harder to get through this series.
Here's a fresh start. You're right. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover.
Wow, you watched the defender, and it looked like he knew that was coming. He made a quick play on it to intercept the ball in the passing lane.
Oh, they made him work for it, but Siakam knows how to finish strong inside.
Harris outside. Shoots the 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Halliburton for 3. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Making use of the corner pocket, Halliburton, such an elite level offensive play.
Pass to Ivey. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Cunningham inside. He's covered by Halliburton. Cunningham's shot is off. Mathurin with the ball. Siakam with it. 9 feet out. Over Harris. Siakam misses. Thompson surveying the floor. Cunningham on the wing. Ivey finds Cunningham. Lock at 6. Trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. Pacers with the rebound.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Thompson against Halliburton. Mathurin for 3. And the Pacers another 3.
A young guy who is ready to attack. Mathurin gets the ball and goes straight into his shot.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Johnson kicks to Ivey. Stewart, a screen for Ivey. No good with the triple.
Yeah, not really much of a flow offensively yet. Only 1 of 4 from the field.
Jackson passes to Halliburton. Takes the 13-footer. It's hauled in by Stewart. Pistons trail by 5. And there is a whistle. That goes on Andrew Nembhard. That's his first foul.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
And J.B. Bickerstaff has called a timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
There can only be one. And they're getting shirts. Let's find those fans. It's time for T-shirts. T-shirt. Freshly printed, ready to go. Get up on your feet, fans. What's a T-shirt?
Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. In the third spot, Tyrese Halliburton. And, of course, Cade Cunningham.
And whether it's been attacking off the bounce or pulling up, both these guys have been lighting it up.
They're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
I like how Cunningham just refuses to settle on the play. He gets his shot off and then gets himself fouled.
Detroit shooting their first free throws here tonight. That's good from Cunningham.
And what you get in Cade Cunningham is an oversized point guard who really knows how to use his size, see the floor, and initiate offense.
And so Cunningham nails both of them.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Bounce pass, Halliburton. Nembhard finds Halliburton. Some nice passing here by Indiana. And the dunk by Jackson.
This is just good point guard fundamentals from Tyrese Halliburton going to the pick and roll to create a bunch of options.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Rick Carlisle and I did speak a few minutes ago. We talked about how dialed in he is on Cade Cunningham in this matchup. Coach told me the key is not to let him get into a rhythm early on. That might mean you have to throw different defenders at him. Maybe send them double teams, too. Everything is on the table tonight. We'll see what they come up with for Cade. Guys?
Thank you, David. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
A tenacious play by Halliburton, crashing into a foul and still sinking that shot.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line for the Pacers, Tyrese Halliburton. One shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And Halliburton, a guy you just continue to see grow game by game. An exceptional talent and a great mind.
Stewart with the screen on Halliburton. Stewart against Jackson. Here's Harris, whose shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Siakam outside. A floater. Mathurin for three. It's not going to go for him.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
Cunningham passes to Harris. Cunningham looking it over. Tries the spin move. 5 to shoot. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton.
Well, you combine the handles and the passing and the vision of Cade Cunningham at that size. It makes him such an intriguing player.
Good from Cunningham. Nesmith, he's checked in for the Pacers. So Cunningham nails both of them. Indiana leading by 4. Nembhard the pass to Jackson. Siakam for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Siakam's got 5.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this game.
Cunningham outside. Pass to Thompson. Here's Ivy. Defended by Mathurin. Takes the 13-footer. Ivy with the bucket.
Too smooth from the mid-range. Defenders can't let Ivy get comfortable from there.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. The Pacers making a switch here. Shepard's checked in. And a switch here also for Detroit. Hollins checked in. Shepard the pass to Siakam. No good. Pistons trail by 5. Thompson in the corner. Drills the three-pointer.
If he develops a consistent three-point shot in his first few years, Thompson's going to be scary.
There's Siakam. He's got 5. To the paint. Here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Detroit's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Thompson, a screen on Mathurin. Here's Ivy. Good, nice job down low. Ivy's got his second basket of the night.
Oh, interior defense doesn't hold back against Ivy, but he just explodes right by them and gets it to go.
Pass to Siakam. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
First one falls for him.
Such a head scratcher to think that Pascal Siakam started playing this game at the age of 17. Really speaks to his work ethic.
Siakam hits them both. Pistons trail by 4. And here's Cunningham. Just 5 to shoot. The three. It's rebounded by Indiana. Jackson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Nesmith. Back to Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
What a throwdown. Siakam making sure no one gets in his way.
And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. They trail by 6. Ivy finds Thompson. Here's Holland. And a wide open look for Cunningham. Knocks down the 3 ball. Cunningham's got 7.
Well, Cade asking the defense to come out. You got to respect his ability to shoot it from the 3-point line.
Here's Shepard. Covered by Cunningham. Pass to Shepard. Jackson with the screen. And the dunk by Jackson.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Here's Ivy. No good on the 3. Pacers leading by 5. Shepard, the pass to Siakam. Pass to Jackson. Now, here's Nesmith. No good from outside. There's Holland. No scoring in this one. And the shot goes in.
There's so much rarity in a wing or big guard like Cade to have that kind of vision. He's special.
Siakam kicks to Jackson. Pass to Nesmith. Shepard with the ball. It's Cunningham with the rebound.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Nesmith with the ball. Working on Thompson. Here's Siakam. Good with the fadeaway. Siakam's got 11 points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Pass to Holland. Here's Cunningham. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Cunningham, close to 6'8". He's such a tough cover for bigger guys. How mobile he is. Love him attacking in this mindset.
He's off on the first. So both teams changing it up here. And he's good on the second. Pacers leading by 4. Here's Dennis. Pass to Siakam. The shot, no good. Nice defense from Wagner. Holland, the pass to Cunningham. Now, Ivy. Wagner with it. Harris outside. There's the triple. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
Well, early in his career, defenses challenged Tobias Harris to take this shot. Now they don't want him to, for good reason.
Here's Siakam. It falls for his fifth field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great, scoring is coming in bunches, and both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Siakam passes to Mathurin. Good work there as it goes. Mathurin's got 5 points so far.
And using that body to his advantage, Mathurin will learn to control his strength as he grows in the league.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Pistons have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. First free throw is good. Marcus Sasser's checked in for Jaden Ivey. And so he hits both. 36 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Toppin. Walker with it, guarded by Harris. Now Shepard, still yet to score. 5 on the clock. Now Nesmith. Off target with his 3. Now, here's Cunningham. Over Mathurin. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Pascal Siakam getting it done for the Indiana Pacers. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Pacers?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Indiana's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Here are the 5 Detroit has to start the second quarter. They've got Marcus Sasser. Harris is out there with Holland. Then there's Isaiah Joe. And it's Wagner in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Harris, and it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
Hayes is checked in for Detroit. Here's Holland, defended by Mathurin.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
So it's the Pacers now. Mathurin with the ball. Indiana moving it around. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Shepard. Rebounded by the Pistons.
Tobias Harris. Second personal foul.
Here's Sasser. He has yet to score. Harris outside. A miss that time would have put him up.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Mathurin passes to Walker. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Back to Sasser. Harris looking it over. Wagner, right side. A 3-ball. Harris misses. Indiana leading. Walker the pass to Nesmith. And they're running. Here's Sasser. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
And really no longer a ball stopper. Harris has significantly improved his passing ability over the years.
On the wing, Mathurin. To the inside, Shepard. And finished off by Shepard.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. It's stolen by Mathurin. Up top, Walker. At the elbow, Shepard. Out to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Mathurin for 3. It's hauled in by Harris. And it's Harris with the ball for Detroit. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It goes on Aaron Nesmith.
He's a good free throw shooter. Tobias Harris smartly looking to get in there and find some easy points from the line.
And he knocks down the first one.
He's just one of those veterans you can count on from the line. Harris really makes an impact from the stripe.
Siakam is checked in for Indiana. Andrew Nembhard comes in for Shepard. And Harris drops them both. Pacers have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Pass to Toppin. He is looking for Siakam and finds him. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Now Detroit moving it up. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Good on the 3-point shot. Harris has got the lead up to 4 now for the Pistons. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Pistons.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break will add to your total in a hurry.
And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
Now at midcourt.
a change here. Wilson's checked in. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. You look at Wagner, a great player, second in the league. And of course, Isaiah Jackson. He shows up in that same conversation.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
Up top, Sasser, defended by Mathurin. Now Sasser, and good that time. And the Pistons lead by 4.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Bounce pass, Mathurin. Indiana moving the ball around. And Toppin throws it down.
And Toppin on top of the world there.
The Pistons have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Pass to Hayes. Wagner with it. Over Mathurin. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Indiana's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Toppin sets a screen for Siakam. And the 3 off target. Pistons leading by 4. Sasser with it. Pass to Wagner. Here's Holland. And there's the drive. Now Sasser down to 5 on the shot clock. Toppin pulls it in. Pacers shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And for a big guy, Obi is quick off the floor.
Detroit's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Here's Sasser. Amard covering. Pass to Sasser. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Nemar. Toppin pulls it in. Indiana trailing here. And here is Siakam. He's got 13 with the drive.
Siakam understands how to put some pressure on the defense. He uses those long strides extremely well.
Pacers have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
Pascal Siakam, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Halliburton's checked in for Benedict Mathurin. So Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. That one drops. He ties it up. And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Pistons. Pass to Stewart. Here's Holland. Toppin covering. Hollins kicks to Cunningham.
Yeah, the defender all over.
This will make 5 trips now to the free throw line for him tonight.
Shooting for Detroit, Cade Cunningham at the line for 2.
That's good from Cunningham. Williams, he's checked in for the Pacers. Wagner's checked in for the Pistons. He hits both from the stripe.
No way wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust.
All right, fans, it's dance time. Get ready to dance. Look, everyone's watching.
The Pacers have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And this is his third trip to the line tonight.
Third team foul.
One shot.
One shot. Pascal Siakam.
On the free throw, no good. Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. That's tipped, and he recovers it. Stewart finds Cunningham. Three-pointer. Detroit, no good that time either. The Pacers have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Here's Nembhard, covered by Cunningham. Now Nembhard, scoreless thus far. On the clock, Siakam looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
Well, Siakam, a guy you do not want to get hot.
Here's Ivy, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. The Pacers making a switch here. Shepard's checked in. And a switch here also for Detroit. Harris is checked in for Wagner. And Ivy no good on that one.
And you have to appreciate the all-out effort Jaden Ivey gives you on the court. He works so hard to find ways to get involved and prove he belongs here.
Pass to Toppin. Toppin a screen on Stewart. For 3, Siakam drops in the tray. Siakam's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Nice ball movement by Detroit. Over in the corner, Cunningham. Ivy with a screen for Cunningham. Back to Ivy. It's up a 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Cunningham's got 4 assists now tonight. Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. Back to Nembhard. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Nembhard's got his first 2 points of the night.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Down low. And slam dunk by Ivey.
And this young guy, Ivey, is doing anything he wants right now, dominating in effortless fashion.
Now, here's Siakam. He's got 22. Bounce pass Nembhard. Tapping a screen on Stewart. Siakam misses.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Left side, Harris. Plays it up off the glass. Ivey's got 15.
Good balance from Ivey. You can tell physical defense does not rattle him.
Pass to Siakam. Over Stewart. Siakam misses.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Now here's Cunningham. Nembhard covering. Releases from 15, and Detroit again with the bucket.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Toppin sends a screen for Siakam. Pass to Toppin. Shepard with the ball. Five on the clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. For three, Siakam. Another miss by Siakam.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Drains the three-pointer. And it's a 7-point Piston lead.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
Nembhard the pass to Siakam. And he comes up with the deuce. Siakam's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Well, the numbers speak for themselves. Siakam showing great versatility on the offensive end.
Stewart finds Cunningham. The rebound by Shepard.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Nembhard the pass to Shepard. Over Ivey. Yep, it goes. And the Piston lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Shepard.
Great execution. Could not have asked for a better shot.
Pass to Stewart. Ivey on the wing. Cunningham outside. And he makes good on the layup. Cunningham's got 16.
And that's some force coming from your 6'7", 6'8" point guard. That's tough to stop.
Siakam inside. Stewart on him. Tapping a screen on Cunningham. Here's Nembhard. Rebounded by the Pistons. Cunningham's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
And so is Detroit, heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Coach, where do you look to shore things up at the defensive end of the floor?
They're hitting us in some different areas, you know, so we got to give help on the inside. And with the guys we have playing tonight, we got to be real persistent, real together.
Got to find that chemistry very quickly. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Hello, everyone. First game of the series, off to a good start for the Detroit Pistons.
They built this lead by being aggressive and getting to the line. I'm not talking about the cheap stuff either. They're not just jumping into defenders. They're playing old school hard basketball.
Shaq, I'd love to see you jump into a defender to draw the whistle. You'd go to the line, he'd go into the 8th row. Looking at this series for the Indiana Pacers. Guys, how important is the first game of a series?
Very important, Ernie. You learn a lot about yourselves and your opponent. Teams will attack and try to exploit your weaknesses.
And after game 1, it's all about how you cover up those weaknesses. Force your opponent to shake up their approach, man.
Yeah, moves and counter moves. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinal. You look at Pascal Siakam in this game, he's been everywhere.
There must be ice water in his veins. Such an important game, and he plays superb basketball in that opening half.
Still interesting to see if in this second half he can find ways to get to those same spots.
Here's Halliburton. Halliburton in the backcourt. Nembhard to his side. Siakam is out there with Isaiah Jackson. And it's Mathurin in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half with. 6 on the shot clock. Siakam finds Nembhard. Halliburton inside the three-point line. It's Cunningham with the rebound. Cunningham's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Ivey. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 7th assist in the game. Pacers trail by 9. Nembhard, the pass to Jackson. There's the pick. Mathurin for 3. Drills it from outside. Mathurin's got 8 points.
And nothing you can do about that. Sometimes Mathurin is going to nail some tough shots.
Cunningham dishes it to Harris. That one doesn't go. Good D by Siakam. Mathurin against Thompson. Here's the floater. Good D by Thompson.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Stewart. Harris outside. And a miss there on the triple. For Indiana, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of Milwaukee at the break. And a wide open look for Siakam. That one's good from the corner. 26 points for Siakam.
Now you see it, now you don't. Siakam playing some tricks out there.
Harris inside, covered by Siakam. Thompson sets the pick for Cunningham. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. Tyrese Halliburton on top. 4th, Cade Cunningham.
I think these 2 guys are having a little personal competition here in the playoffs to see who will finish with the most assists.
And the first one at the line is good. And so Cunningham nails both of them. And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. Outside Mathurin. Jackson a screen on Thompson. Mathurin passes to Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And this is important to Mathurin's development. I seeing his work on improving his ability to make plays.
And timeout call by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
For your Indiana Pistons, everyone. Let's get excited. Everyone.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Halliburton with the steal. Here's Mathurin. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. The Pistons lead it. Thompson with it. He's got 5. Ivy on the wing. Detroit, no good that time either.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Pass to Nembhard. And here is Siakam. 6 to shoot. And here's Halliburton. Covered by Cunningham. For 3, Siakam. The rebound by Ivy.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Halliburton against Harris. Pass to Thompson. And here's Ivy. He's got 17 over Halliburton. And here's Harris from the arc. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
Well, he's an efficient scorer in this one. Harris can hurt you in a lot of ways.
Halliburton passes to Mathurin. Jackson a screen on Thompson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ausar Thompson. That's his first foul. Nembhard, the pass to Mathurin. And stolen by Ivy.
How about the energy and activity on that play? Great steal. And this is what you want Ivy doing. Attacking lanes to the rim with confidence.
Halliburton against Cunningham. Jackson a screen on Cunningham. To the middle. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Pistons?
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
You probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and a willingness to do that has paid off.
And that one falls for Jackson. That one misses.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Thompson kicks to Cunningham. And here's Harris from the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Cunningham's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Pacers trail by 9. Pass to Nembhard. 6 feet out, and Halliburton finishes inside. 8 points for Tyrese Halliburton.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
For the Pacers, Curry. Nicely done.
Harris passes to Cunningham. Siakam against Harris. Back to Cunningham. Shot clock at 6. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Siakam.
That's a slick move from Cade Cunningham, luring the defender in and getting himself out.
Taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2. The first free throw is good. And so Cunningham nails both of them.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Siakam outside. Off target from three-point range.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. Pacers trail by 9. Inside. Here's Jackson. Rebound, Detroit. Now, Ivy. He's got 19. Pass to Cunningham. Over Halliburton. Cunningham's shot is off. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Pacers. Halliburton for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Halliburton's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Cunningham passes to Harris. Thompson Jackson, high post. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. And again, it's the Pistons missing. Pacers have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him. That sends Pascal Siakam to the free throw line. That one on Harris. For Indiana, they have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. The Pacers making a switch here. Nesmith is checked in. Then for the Pistons, Holland comes in for Thompson. And Marcus Sasser subbed in for Cade Cunningham. And that one misses. Pistons leading by 4. Here's Ivey. Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14. Indiana's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Jackson, a screen on Ivey. Here's Mathurin. Kicks it out to Siakam. Buries it from three-point range. Siakam's got 31.
And, you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Now, here's Ivey. He's got 21. That one drops for him. Ivey's got 23 points.
Pulling out all the stops, Jaden Ivey with the slick move.
Halliburton right side. And the Pacers tack on 2 more. Detroit leading by 3. Pass to Ivey. Here's Holland. And the miss, not the best shot selection there. Indiana's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Here's Siakam. Here's Jackson. The putback and the second chance effort by Jackson. Now just a 1-point Piston lead.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
After Sasser. Tipped away. Stewart against Jackson to the inside. Here's Ivey. Right on the bucket. Ivey's got 10 points in just the second half.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Here's Nesmith. Still scoreless. Jackson setting the pick here for Siakam. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now.
Well, the impressive playmaking skills of Siakam. Nice pass to set up his teammate.
For Detroit, they've gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far. Just above 50%. Pass to Ivey. No good on the triple.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Now Jackson, guarded by Stewart, fades back. No good off the front iron. The Pistons leading. Ivey on the wing. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. That's on Benedict Mathurin.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Obi Toppin's checked in for Isaiah Jackson. Hayes, he's checked in for Detroit. Wagner comes in for Tobias Harris.
Jaden Ivey is just so explosive as a guard. So exciting to watch.
Indiana's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. High arcing shot. Holland with the rebound. Detroit leading by 4. Pass to Sasser. Mathurin against Ivey. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Here's Holland. Shot clock at 5. Over Halliburton. Holland no good. Indiana's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. And the shot goes down. Halliburton's got 9 points here in the second half.
Defense doing their best to put Halliburton off balance, but he stays flexible, kind of warps around the defense and adjusts to the contact.
Ivey against Mathurin. Detroit, no good that time either.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Neesmith, the pass to Halliburton. For the tie, here's Toppin. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Toppin's got the game tied up here for the Pacers. Ivey against Mathurin. With the teardrop, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Ivey just so difficult to corral. Sometimes you have to foul him and hope he misses.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Shoot 2.
And that one falls for Ivey.
And for Ivey, it's really about playing with confidence. When he does, he can be very effective.
Andrew Nembhard's checked in for the Pacers. And Ivey drops them both. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Indiana. Pass to Nembhard. He is looking for Siakam and finds him. Nembhard, the pass to Toppin. 6 on the shot clock for the lead. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Wagner's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And you can see that quick twitch athleticism. Ivey is likely to spend a lot of time at the line in this league.
And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Ivey. And Ivey drops them both.
Well, he's putting his game right in the face of the defense right now and just driving into the paint to get contact.
Halliburton feeling it out a bit. Over Sasser. The shot that time not on target. And so it's Jaden Ivey making things happen for the Pistons. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. We've got more in store for you right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. And on the floor for Detroit here in the 4th. They've got Holland. Marcus Sasser is out there with Fontecchio. Then there's Mo Wagner. And it's Hayes in at the 5. Here's Sasser. Nembhard covering. Holland no good.
There's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
And so the ball's out of bounds. Wagner touched it left. Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Fontecchio.
Isaiah Joe.
Nembhard, the pass to Toppin. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Joe with it. Sasser finds Joe. Lobs up the alley-oop pass. Stolen away. Now, here's Nesmith. He's tightly guarded. Pass to Shepard. Siakam with it. There's the drive. Ball's not loose. The Pistons leading. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Sasser gets the bucket.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high-octane a game as you're going to find.
There's a screen by Toppin. Here's Nembhard. Count it from 12.
A crucial breakdown defensively, and he was quick to make him pay.
You might see this in the early part of the game, but at this stage in the game, that's just really something unacceptable. He's a great mid-range scorer.
Wagner passes to Joe. Now Shepard. Pass to Toppin to take the lead. Rebounded by the Pistons. Hayes has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Pistons, Holland, 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw, good. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Dennis. He's covered by Sasser. Here's Siakam. Sasser with the rebound.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
And Toppin has that kind of reach. 7'2" wingspan. Get that out of here.
Dennis misses. Pistons leading by 3. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. To Sasser. To the paint. Kicks it out to Wagner. Clock at 4. Here's Holland. Sinks the three-pointer. Holland's got 4 points now in the quarter. For Indiana, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Out to the right wing. Here's Siakam. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Siakam's got 9 points here in the second half.
That's where Siakam lives right there. Great fight.
Pass to Sasser. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. 11 feet away. Here's Wagner. Pacers with the rebound. Toppin's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Dennis. Here's Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
Well, an assertive Siakam is an effective Siakam.
Isaiah Jackson, he's checked in for the Pacers. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Cunningham's checked in.
For the Pacers, Pascal Siakam. One shot.
And Siakam, no good on that one.
And they are shooting themselves in the foot here. They've lost their touch at the line. The percentage continues to drop from where it was in that first half.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Siakam misses. Pistons leading by 4. It's to Sasser. Now, here's Wagner. Cunningham for 3. Pacers with the rebound. Chapman's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Siakam. Hits the difficult fadeaway jumper. Siakam's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, at that mid-range, Siakam has a nice face-up game.
And here's Cunningham. Over Neesmith. Siakam pulls it in.
Well, he's using the force, but in the worst way possible. He just needs to dial it back and look to work the ball around the floor to his teammates.
Pass to Toppin. Hits the three-point bomb. And the Pacers lead by 1.
And the coaching staff loving this. Confidence in Obi Toppin's catch-and-shoot game.
Cunningham outside. Back to Sasser. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Wagner against Siakam. Pass to Jackson. Lock at 6. Here's Nembhard. And they pick up 2.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close. He's getting the ball.
Down low. Here's Wagner. And that's good for 2 as he grabs the feed.
Efficiency has been the hallmark right now down the stretch. He is making the most of his opportunity.
Siakam kicks to Jackson. Pass to Nembhard. There's a screen by Toppin.
At the line, for the Pacers, Andrew Nembhard. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And some changes here for the Pacers. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Toppin. Halliburton subbed in for Neesmith. And a different look here for the Pistons. Stewart checked in for Jackson Hayes. Tobias Harris comes in for Mo Wagner. Asar Thompson, he's checked in for Holland. And it's Jaden Ivey in for Marcus Sasser. And both free throws good for Nembhard. And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Pistons. Pulls up on the wing. And it's Mathurin with the rebound.
Sometimes you just have an off night, guys, and that's what we've seen so far.
Halliburton finds Mathurin. Jackson, a screen on Cunningham. Here's Mathurin. It's stolen by Harris. Lobbed up there for Thompson. Stewart down low. Siakam's there. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Quite simply, Isaiah Stewart is a force.
Outside Mathurin. Back to Halliburton. And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That is his first foul of the game. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
On the wing, Jackson, guarded by Stewart. Just 5 on the clock. Jackson, a screen on Harris. For 3, Siakam. They get it again. And the second chance effort by Jackson.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
The Pistons trailing. Cunningham outside. In the corner, Ivy with it. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham.
3 points.
Cunningham's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Here's Halliburton. Outside Mathurin. Stolen by Thompson. Oh, and here we go. Cunningham heading to the hoop.
And there's something special about Cade Cunningham and his explosiveness when he's in transition like that. That's a quality shot.
Outside Mathurin. And Nembhard has it in the corner. Siakam outside. Mathurin against Thompson. And a wide open look for Halliburton. Takes it out to Siakam. Takes the 3. It's good, and the Pilsen lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Halliburton.
Well, the D has done a very poor job at contesting him from outside, guys. He's tearing into them right now, and they cannot stop him.
Pass to Cunningham. And Detroit again with the bucket.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Halliburton passes to Nembhard. Here's Siakam. And it's good. 2 points. 39 points for Siakam.
Oh, huge basket by Siakam, and we've seen this before in the final.
Here's Nembhard. Ivy defending. Here's Siakam. Over Harris. And another one falls.
And how about the night he's had? That score now ties him for the single-game playoff high for this team.
He has been nothing short of amazing tonight, right? A legendary playoff performance from him. To the inside. Halliburton with the steal. Inside. Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
In a game this close, this late, that kind of D is clutch.
It is. And then Greg to go in for the flush. That could be a backbreaker.
Well, we'll see how the other side responds here. They have to come up big.
From downtown. Rebounded by the Pistons. Harris dishes to Cunningham. Over Siakam. Count it, and the Pacer lead has been cut down to just 1 on the basket from Cunningham.
And the team counting on Cade. He comes through.
Halliburton against Cunningham. Outside Mathurin. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
Yeah, unfortunately, just poor execution there. You cannot give the ball away at this point in the game.
Detroit's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. That one goes in. Cunningham's got 28 points for the game.
And Cade Cunningham stepping up in a big moment for this squad.
Mathurin trying to break loose. To the middle. Here's Harris. 58 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared.
You know what time This Pacers Nation, time to get loud for your Pacers Picture Dance Crew.
To hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
During that last break, Kevin, we got a chance to hear Rick Carlisle's message to his team. He wants them to have an even temperament. He said, I like the energy, but don't rush. Don't force things. Let the game come to you. Kevin, it's difficult to play with everything on the line with that kind of equilibrium.
Thanks, David. Here's Halliburton. No good that time. Cunningham with some nice D. Harris passes to Cunningham. A floater. Second shot opportunity. Pass to Stewart. Now here's Ivy. Nembhard covering. It drops.
Big-time buckets is what everyone wants to see from Ivy. He has to attack without hesitation in those situations.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle them up right away.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen. Be sure to see that movie. Let's go.
Here's Mathurin. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Halliburton against Cunningham. Jackson, a screen on Ivy. Here's Nembhard. Money! And he has brought them to within 2 points. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Hey, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
And he commits the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap. And I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups. So maybe just a step too far.
And so the big win by Detroit in a tight game. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
It's time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Jaden Ivey.